everyone, and welcome back to episode 4 of the Broncos Theme Team. This is season 2. Last episode, we ended off with a huge rage quit. 19, I think, to 10 rage quit. But I will double check that later in the video when we have our little check-in before the playoff run. But last episode, we didn't have any rewards packs, and I never really said what I did to Randy Moss. I said that, hey, we might keep him, we might not, we might do something. But anyways, this episode, your answer has finally arrived. We have a new LTD player on this lineup replacing Randy Moss and taking his place instead, and I think we're going to be satisfied with this replacement. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this episode. Our LTD player is Bo Nix. 95 overall playoffs LTD Bo Nix. He gets 3 times playoffs chemistry. He gets Broncos chemistry. Our abilities, we have Fearless X, immune to defensive pressure while in the pocket. Every 5 yards and 5 completions, so that's 5 yards in the air and 5 completions, this X factor gets activated, and that makes it so that he is immune to defensive pressure while he's in the pocket. The next ability we have is perfect pack accuracy on all deep throws. The next ability we have on him is gift wrapped for 1 AP, and then the next ability we have is dashing deadeye for 2 AP. So he'll be able to throw on the run and get perfect pass accuracy, throw deep on the run, get perfect pack accuracy, and also gift wrap makes it so that when you're throwing to a wide open target, they're going to catch it. It's not going to be an weird overthrow. It's not going to be a weird throw. They're going to catch it every single time. So that's why we have that on him. But this is our new addition and new LTD taking place of our Randy Moss that we pulled, I believe, in episode 2. That's what ended up happening to Randy Moss. We went ahead and sold him. He didn't fit anywhere on this lineup. And this is technically our reward for last episode. There wasn't really anything interesting that happens. This is our new player for the lineup. So other than that, there's not really any changes to this offense. This offense is pretty much the same. Bo Nix does have 6 AP. We're going to keep 6 AP on Bo. I just feel like that's the best option right now. Defense, Cameron Kitchens is now a 96 overall, but we're not going to upgrade him to the starter yet because Brandon Jones is he's still a 96. He proved himself to be the starter last episode, and Lawrence Taylor is still our starting weak side, and he's going to still be our starting user, and so is Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor's going to be our user number 2. I've been considering changing him out with Nick Bolton, but you guys have to let me know what you think about that. I think like we've been getting pretty good dubs, and we've been getting pretty good coverage, but this is special teams, defense, offense, and let's go ahead and get right into this episode. So yeah, guys, just keep in mind, guys, it is 2 wins until we are in the playoffs and 3 losses until we are eliminated from playoff contention. We are going to get right into this episode. No little side chats, no little side hustles. We're going to get right into it. No messing around here.
Hey, fan, we're
Add
just
addition
east of the
to this lineup.
One of the modern jewels of the NFL.
And here's their starting 3. It's looking pretty stacked.
Inglewood.
And they're named the LA Chargers, so it's going to be Chargers versus Broncos here. Week 18 rematch. You get the ball first, unfortunate, which means that we have to score here. We have to score on offense. And here we go. Chad Johnson. He's going to return it here. We'll just take it out, make sure that we don't get hit sticked here. We're going to sling it with Bo. We're not going to try and run it with Terrell Davis here. We're going to sling it. We're going to start slinging it, and then come halftime, we'll start running it with Terrell. So here we go. Perfect throw. Chad Johnson, a little underneath. And that's 2nd and 2. We're going to run a 5-wide set, run the side, and we're going to run Terrell Davis on that little Texas route.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down.
And this should be good. He's on that user to the left. Now he's on it to the right. He's thinking it's a run.
Out of the gun. It's Nix.
We're going to get it to Evan Ingram. Perfect throw. Perfect placement.
These typically, as the game goes
we'll run Terrell Davis on a little bit of an out. Evan Ingram, I like that. Actually, we're going to have Evan Ingram go up the seam. And we get the catch. Huge play on his user. I honestly thought that was going to be lurked, but huge play. Go ahead and run a play action boot here just because we do have throwing on the run.
Play action now. It's Nix.
We get it wide open to a George Kittle. And a little cheeky spin move to confuse his user. We're going to run a little slip screen here with Terrell Davis. Hopefully it's not a blitz. If it is a blitz, then this play might be screwed over for. We get it. Good play. Juke. Past the user. First down. Huge first down with Terrell Davis there. And like I said, we're going to continue slinging this thing. Just like I said at the beginning of this game, we're going to run a quick little bit of some mesh just because we have been running out all game. We'll put Davis on a little, or Johnson on a little bit of a far route. We're going to throw it to Terrell. He's wide. The CPU is just going to take him down. We're going to run some smash pivot. I like this route just because if he does start running man, we have it. We're going to put Cortland Sutton on his speed out just because of how he ran that user. Then we're going to run this play, and that should be wide open. And it's not. It's incomplete. Our ability didn't activate, and it's going to be 3rd and 6. We're going to have to come up with a huge conversion here. And is this our play? Do we run this little play here? I feel like that might be the move. He bites inside, and Ingram's going to have that. And that's a first down. Huge first down. We are now in scoring territory. We're going to act like we're going to enter into play action. He is used to this formation. We're in play action. We are going to run it. And here we go. He runs a blitz. We gain a yard. I'll take it. He is running a zone. We're going to run some levels here. And we're going to put Davis on a little Texas route so that can go inside. And this should be in here. We could put Cortland Sutton on a little short cross. And this should be in.
Now, a second down throw for Knicks.
And we drop the ball. Very risky throw. And we're going to run our trick play here. I feel like now is the time to run our trick play. If we don't, we're going to have to take the points here.
I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and
hopefully this is a good play.
Able to secure the catch through contact.
And we get Evan Ingram, do a little spin move. And it's 4th and 2, and we're just gonna kick the field goal and take our points.
So that'll do it for a fast
he is running into a defensive blitz. Coach wants me to go for it, but we are not about that. We are gonna kick our points, take the points here. It was a long fought drive. We took the entire first quarter to do it, so we'll go ahead and take our points here.
Bit of a surprise here. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Broncos
take the points, don't risk anything. We've learned in the past that that can become a very risky scenario. We're going to kick off left here and leave it up to our defense to come up with a stop.
In this case, he's able to put it
and hopefully it can against this squad.
The return starts from the 5.
And we get him down. Huge tackle by Dre Greenlaw there. Gets him down inside the 25. Huge play. To get a feeling for his defense, we're going to run some Tampa here. We're going to go on to Sean Taylor, option the running back, press on those wide receivers. And here we go to start off our defensive opening drive. I'm going to switch to Taylor there because of the movement.
First carry for Saquon Barkley.
And huge stop there by Sean Taylor. Good job by me switching off on the user and noticing that. We're going to run a sin pressure here depending on the lineup he chooses to run. I'm going to run a sin lineup. Sin pressure here.
Here's 2nd and 5.
Linebacker is up the middle there. We're going to option him. He's chewing down clock.
They put Pickens in motion. On play action, here's Allen.
And we try to blitz, and it's going to be a huge pick by Brandon Jones. He breaks the hit stick and stays up. Huge interception by Brandon Jones for this Broncos defense. Absolutely insane. And here we go. We're going to start in optimal scoring range. We have 18 seconds. I don't want to risk anything. We are in prime here. He's going to open up this lineup, so we're going to run it.
This is Davis.
And he gets his middle linebacker in there. And I feel like, honestly, the moves is just to run out this clock and take 2nd down at the beginning of after the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning has passed, and now we're going to run it up the middle just to make sure that we have something here.
It's 2nd and 10.
He's going to spread the line. He's going to swap his users. We're just going to run it. We want to choose a little bit of clock here. We get some blocks there, and good play. 3rd and 2. Good play by Terrell Davis on 2nd down. And that's 3rd and 2. We could run a screen here, or we could run our speed option play, which is what we are going to do. He's running a blitz. We run it with Bo, and we pitch it. And Terrell Davis has it outside wide. And that's a huge 1st down. We are now in the red zone and scoring territory. Minute 33 to go. We're gonna run levels again, just because that little under route with Terrell Davis can be pretty big, so he might be wide open on it. I'm not gonna change it to a Texas this time because he's gonna be expecting it. And we're gonna take this ball on 1st and goal.
At the 7, 1st and goal.
We're gonna run Chad Johnson on a corner route. He might have a cheeky little corner there. We're going to run it up the middle with Bo. Gain a couple yards, and he's forced to waste a timeout here. We're going to run some bench switch. We're going to change it to a halfback run. He spreads the line. Should be a good call here. And he's going to have to burn another timeout. That's exactly what we want here. We're going to run levels. Outside's been working very well for us. We're going to run Terrell Davis on and out. We should have a very quick scoring play here. We're going to run Troy Franklin on speed out. And here we go.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Rolling right.
And we try to throw it away, but we're not going to be able to. We're just going to have to take the points here. Unfortunate.
Going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come.
And it's going to be good. 6-0. Only a minute 17 left to go. We don't get ball back, so we need to stop them here.
Late in the 1st half.
Heavy kickoff left. And here we go.
This one is kicked off.
2nd quarter, minute 17. He returns it. He's going to run it outside, and we get him down at the 20. Run some Tampa 2 just because I want to feel how he's going to run this drive. Going to go on to Lawrence Taylor here. Saquon Barkley. He may or may not run it here. He's going to play action call. And we get a huge stop there. Trayvon Diggs smacks it out of his hands. Huge play. Huge play. Probably a cover 3 buzz marble next. It's obviously a pass. We'll still option the running back. We're going to give some cushion. He is looking for a throw here. And we missed the tackle there. And he's going to run it out of bounds, trying to save some time here with no timeouts left. We're going to keep running Tampa 2 because he wants to keep running outside. He wants to keep throwing outside. And we're going to guess outside. Outside, call pass, option the running back.
Play action. It's Allen.
We become the user here. And almost a pick with Taylor Mays. If I had just gone on that play a little bit sooner, that would have been a whole lot better. I've been noticing he's kind of running a 2-play offense. So we're going to guess pass. We're going to go outside. We're going to see if we can get a play done here. He's going to call an audible on number 89.
Allen to throw again.
And I bite on the audible. Unfortunate ad read. We're going to call a mid-blitz this play. Haven't ran it all game, and I feel like now is the time to give some cushion here.
On play action, Allen.
Almost get him down. And unfortunate, he's going to be able to stop the clock here yet again. He's going to keep running that play, so we're going to run some Tampa 2. We're going to guess outside.
And it is good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard.
We're going to press. We're going to switch to Sean Taylor.
Throwing again is Allen.
A huge stoppage there. And we get Barkley down inbounds. Clock's going to run. We're going to call some cover 3. We're going to guess outside again, as he's got to save the time.
You also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And he's going to run out of bounds. Stops it at the 17, but it's still 3rd and 5. We can get a huge stop here.
Just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
We're going to guess outside again. We're not going to press our receivers this time, and we're going to switch to Sean Taylor. We need to go to the middle of the field.
On 3rd down, it's Allen.
And we're late to it. And he gets it out of bounds with 12 seconds left. He's making himself a good 2-minute drive here. We're going to do a sim pressure here. We're going to guess a pass. We're going to guess outside again. And this should be a play action here, if I'm right.
Take the handoff, and now it's Allen.
And we get him down. He's going to have to take a quick little pass there, and he's not going to be able to get a play off. And that's a huge stop by this Broncos defense. Huge stop by this Broncos defense. We're going to kick off here again. This is a huge, huge situation. One more stop, and we can win this game on offense. I know we can.
Here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 2.
And we get him down with inside the 20. Huge play, huge play. And it's going to be a 1st down. It is now the 2nd half. We're going to go ahead and change this by speed. He's going to run a 2 wide receiver set, so we're going to run a linebacker blitz. And I like this play. I like this play. We're going to option the running back. And he runs it outside. Despite the blitz, we can't stop him with the run. So we're going to go back into Tampa here as it was working for us before. We're going to show a blitz here. Option the running back, and we're going to go on to Sean Taylor. And he might switch it up. And we get a huge stoppage there. Huge tackle. And I'm pretty sure that was Allen there. Depending on his receiver set, we may run another sim pressure here, but it depends on what he calls. We're going to go ahead and run a sim pressure.
From the 42-yard line. Here's
and keep it exactly how it is. We're going to show blitz.
Off the play fake.
And we bit. And good tackle. Get him down. 3rd and 3. And we're not going to run mid-blitz yet, but we will run mid-blitz soon.
In the NFL, Mike, than the play action.
We're going to run Tampa.
You can see here why.
We're going to show blitz.
We're
going to option the running back.
He's able to pick up a nice.
He's going to run outside. And he jukes out my safety. It gets a huge 1st down. We should have ran mid-blitz that play. Unfortunate. 1st down, we're going to try and run an overload seam. We're going to try and get our wide receiver or our linebacker in there to get a huge stop. He's going to throw it, gets wide open. And he gets the touchdown. Unfortunate for this team. But now, all we got to do is score on offense. It's going to be a roughing the kicker play. We're going to return it here. We just got to get a score here on our offense. We could run down this clock and make sure he cannot get a score, which I think is what we might do. He's going to kick a squib here. We get a huge return down at the 30. The 2nd half, I did say we were going to run it more, so we are going to start running more, but we're not going to chew this clock down so he doesn't realize that that's our end goal. If we can get a field goal win, that would be absolutely huge. That's the play here. It's a tight man set. It's definitely a blitz formation. And Davis picks up the 1st down here. Call another run. Same play here. We're going to switch it to weak side, though. And that's a perfect play. Juke him out. And like I said, if it is 3 yards or more, it is a guaranteed 1st down. So we're going to go ahead and run halfback ISO, but we're going to do it from the left-hand side. We're going to run zone weak instead. He's going to run his man out. We're going to reset the play. We're going to run it exactly as planned. And we get the 1st down. And what did I tell you? It was going to be a guaranteed 1st down, and it was a guaranteed 1st down, even against mid-blitz. Absolutely huge.
He makes something happen, and not all
We're going to call a levels play here. He's going to guess it's a run. And Davis is absolutely exhausted. We should not throw it to Davis here. Ingram's going to be open, and we have him. We're going to take it out of bounds for a huge first down. Still can't run it with Davis. We may have to put in a sub for him because he's just winded. We're going to run a short cross on Sutton.
Move the chains.
Forced out wide.
We're going to throw it away. We could have thrown it to B, but I just didn't trust it.
They just have to be more creative.
We're going to go ahead and run our trick play here.
There's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and
Davis is still exhausted. Ingram's going to be open. Spin move. And he's going to run this almost to the end zone. First and goal at the 3. We're going to call a play. I'm pretty sure this should be the end of the third quarter, if we allow it to be, which we will. And this is going to bring us to our fourth quarter. If we could score a touchdown here, that would be absolutely huge. And we're going to start getting this game going. We're going to try and call an inside zone here as long as Carell Davis isn't tired. If he's still tired, then we're going to have to throw it here with Bo. But if he's not tired...
So the field goal here gets you the late lead.
Actually not. I like slants. We're going to run slants. We're going to either throw to Johnson or Davis on both of those routes. And Davis is going to have this wide open for a touchdown. Absolutely huge play by this Broncos team. And is now 12-7. And we're going to go for 2. We're going to do a stretch bubble instead. Switch it up. He has seen our trick play multiple times. And hopefully this gets in. And it's a pick. We don't get the points. Unfortunate loss there. We're going to have to get a stop on this Broncos defense. We're going to kick heavy left. And now it's up to the Chargers to make a play. He's going to run out of bounds. He's going to be down inside the 21 yet again. Kind of strange there, but we're going to run a cover 3 match set. We're going to option the running back. We're going to spread this line up a little bit. We're going to option the running back. He's running out wide. And we get the running back here. We're going to run a cover. We're going to run a Tampa 2 here. He's going for a pass. We are optioning the running back. We'll move Taylor down here. We'll go to Sean.
On second down, it's Allen. Moving to his right.
And he's going to take it for a quick little run there. 3rd and 4. We're going to run some sim pressure. Change the play up a little bit. We'll switch it up. Run it with Lawrence Taylor into coverage so it fits his running back. And here we go. And we bite on the halfback. And his tight end is able to get open. We'll call it Tampa 2 here. He's running hurry up. Not trying to waste any of this clock.
From the gun, Josh Allen.
And huge tackle there. Huge tackle. 2nd and 5. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We have ourselves a ball game here. We're going to run an overload 3 seam.
It is 2nd down and 5.
Actually, no. We're going to run a Tampa 2 instead. I don't want Surtain running a blitz here.
They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket.
And almost with the switch stick, but I'm not able to get it with Patrick Surtain. Unfortunate. We're going to call a cover 3 match here. We got to just start guessing outside because he's been throwing outside a lot. He's chewing the clock now. I don't want to waste any timeouts here.
One more time going up top with Allen.
We miss the tackle. Get him down inbounds. He's down at the 16, and we're going to burn a timeout here.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
He's going for the play here. We're going to run an overload seam. I'm not afraid of the risk. If he scores a touchdown here, we got 2 timeouts left. So I'm not worried at all about this play. We're going to move Lawrence Taylor a little bit in. And he's going to run it up the middle. Takes the intentional downage. We're going to run a mid blitz here.
Here comes second down.
Guess pass. We'll allow him to chew down the clock a little bit here. And he's able to get a first down. We're going to have to burn a timeout. This is unfortunate. We're going to run a man blitz. We're going to run saw blitz instead. We're going to press the wide receivers just in case. He's going to run it up the middle again. We're going to call a timeout. And that'll be our last timeout here.
The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. And it comes with 36
And unfortunately, this might be the loss of the game.
Now,
we have no more timeouts left. There's nothing we can do, and he can draw down the clock and easily score a touchdown here.
One more time,
And he gets the touchdown. We have 33 seconds left to make a play. Unfortunate, unfortunate.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen.
And he's going to go for 2.
Unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense.
And it's going to be a
right
run
at the
here.
point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as
And
you're
it's a
gonna
play
see.
action instead. He gets it wide open. I was not expecting that at all. It's now a 3-point game. If we score a field goal, it goes into overtime.
out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
And here we go with Sutton.
Now
He's going to take the return.
From the 7.
Shouldn't have done that spin move. And we got 29 seconds to make this count. We're going to run a bench switch here. And we have to come up big on this offense in order to either make it overtime or get the win. We can try and get the touchdown here, but it's taken us a lot to get this offense up the field. We're going to run Terrell Davis on a streak.
From the shotgun, here's Nick.
And he's open. And we've got him.
Open man, it's Davis.
We're going to spike the ball here. Hold down the spike button. We got to clock it. We have to clock it here.
How about 25 yards to start the drive?
We're going to clock it. We're going to clock it. We got 20 seconds. We have to clock it. There we go. 14 seconds left. And we have to score here. We have to score. So we're going to run some levels. That way we can get as many players out as we possibly can. We're going to run Terrell Davis on and out. We're actually going to run him on a flat. Ingram's going to have that. He's going to get yardage, get out of bounds with 9 seconds to go.
15-yard pickup there.
And we have maybe just about one more play left. We're going to run our trick play here and see if we can get a play done.
A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing.
Evan Ingram doesn't get it. Try to get the spike. We're not going to be able to get it. Good game to my opponent. Came down absolutely to the wire. And that's going to do it for this episode. And here's the player stats page. I didn't want to get out of here without looking at the player stats. The Bo Nix was not too big of an upgrade. We need to start throwing with him a lot more, but he was 14 for 17, 126 passer rating, 164 yards, 82% completion rate, 1 touchdown, 9.6 was the average, 29 was the long. Let's go ahead and look at rushing yards. Terrell Davis, 8 for 53. That touchdown with Saquon Barkley was the thing that did us in. We're going to go ahead and look at receiving yards. We had Evan Ingram, 8 for 100. Terrell Davis, 4 for 42 and a touchdown. And then we also had Chad Johnson for 1 for 8. We need to start throwing with Chad Johnson more. That's the next step in the next game, is to start throwing with Chad Johnson a lot more. Let's go ahead and look at our defensive stats. Trayvon Diggs had 6 total. Did we get any sacks this game? No sacks, 1 pick at the beginning of the game. If we had come up with a touchdown there, that would have sealed the deal. But yeah, that is going to do it for this Broncos episode of the theme team. That's going to do it for this episode of the Broncos theme team. Unfortunate with the loss, but keep in mind, boys, it is still 2 wins and we are in. It is 2 losses and we are out. Unfortunate little loss, but I feel like this Broncos team can make a very, very, very quick recovery. But that's going to do it for this episode of the Broncos theme team PC squad. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. I feel like it's a little bland. I might add a challenge wheel or something like that, like a specific Broncos challenge wheel, so it's only Broncos themed, only Broncos, and maybe we add that, but I'm not sure. But yeah, that's gonna do it for episode 4. Tune in next episode to see if we can get that win and get 1 step closer to the playoffs, or if we step 1 closer to elimination. I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.